Happy day, everybody. We're at Universal Orlando Resort. So like 3 weeks ago, we wanted to come out to Islands of Adventure just to show Jurassic Park stuff off. There's a couple of changes that are being floated out there in Rumorville, as well as a new movie coming out. But then it poured. And we had a ton of stuff to do, and then it was pouring. And it rained, and we built an ark. We floated away for almost 40 days and 40 nights. But now, we're back for all of the dinosaur goodness. We're not here for you today, Hulk. We do not have time for you today, Betty Boop. This is what we want. Alright, we've made our way back into the Jurassic Park area, and it is Jurassic Park. It's still now Jurassic Park. The area had a little bit of a surge of people paying attention to it when Jurassic World came out a couple years ago. I'm sure the same thing will happen when the sequel, Fallen Kingdom, is due out in like another week or two. But for the most part, I think people forget just how awesome this land is. Up here, we have pterodon flyers, which of course is blocked by the trees right now. There we go, those guys are on it. And you have to have a kid to ride pterodon flyers unless you're at a special event here at the park. The first thing we're going to do today is the River Adventure ride. Now out in Universal Studios Hollywood, they're changing this or updating it to include Jurassic World. Here, it's just rumored that it'll change. It might be a good way to start the day here though, because it's 82 degrees in the shade right now at 10 o'clock in the morning. When you wait in the queue, you have a model of Jurassic Park here. This ride has a very large drop at the end. Mary does not like any of these drops or anything, so she's doing a solid here today, taking one for the team. These guys are going for a trip to meet some dinosaurs.
Ever-flowing river. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Meet all of us. Be restored quietly.
We're both off course in the Raptor containment area. We've got to get those people out of there. You copy CP-25.
River Adventure, still, I think, the best water ride in any park. It is awesome. The animatronics are awesome. That last drop, Mary is terrified.
Yes,
but then, and she didn't want to get soaked either, but she still comes off laughing hysterically. I love it. You love it?
It's alright.
We'll edit that out. We do have a kiddie area here, Camp Jurassic. Lots of good climbing opportunities and exploring opportunities for kids in here. This is where Pterodon Flyers is located also. And of course I said climbing, but don't climb where you're not supposed to climb. You can go and explore all over the place here. There's one of the vehicles for Pterodon Flyers. Here's some of the climbing areas, so you can climb across nets. All kinds of awesome kiddie stuff. There's some games in Jurassic Park. Look at these prices. That's pretty awesome. Now, if you guys have watched us for any period of time, you know that we love our character meets. And one of the best character meets at Universal that they added a few years ago was the Raptor encounter. This has now been updated to include Blue, the Raptor from Jurassic World. I'm gonna check this out for our first time.
Please refrain from lifting small children towards the velociraptor's head.
Expert here at Jurassic Park. InGen has hired me to make sure everybody stays safe and secure, so I'm going to do my best to do my job today, okay? Now you guys are in for a real treat today. You guys are going to get to meet Blue, alright? Blue is just over 2 years old. She's a new velociraptor here. She weighs a little over 1,500 pounds, okay? Now our lead behaviorist, Owen Grady, taught Blue about 17 or so commands, and then he taught them to me. Unfortunately, Blue does not listen to me so well, okay? So everybody keep your eyes and ears on me. I'm gonna keep you all safe. Sound good?
Welcome to the Jurassic Park Raptor encounter.
All right, everybody listen
Jurassic
up.
Park and InGen remind you that while photos and video of your experience may be taken freely,
Do not attempt to touch or feed the animals, okay?
Thank you, and enjoy.
I don't know why this is feeding, but it is. Don't try to milk her either, okay? Also, try not to make direct eye contact with her, okay? She takes it as a sign of aggression.
Species.
Has anyone done anything weird like taking a bath in meat? Okay, don't do that, okay? Because that's disgusting, okay? Unless it's bacon. If you love bacon.
InGen is now proud to present the Mondo Alliances, known to the world as Velociraptor.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's okay. Lock it up, bro. Lock it up. Okay. That's okay. When she does that just means that she wants to. She says hi. She's just saying hi. Okay. What do I say, bro? That's fine. That's fine. All right. It's gonna be okay. There we go. That's it. We got it. No, ma'am. No! It's okay. You're okay. Okay? She doesn't like to see herself. Alright, come on in. It's gonna be fine! It's gonna be fine!
Velociraptors belong to the subgroup.
That's good.
Goodbye,
It's gonna
Blue.
be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hold on just 1 second. You guys want a picture? Yeah.
Goodbye, sir. Or ma'am. Still the greatest sign for any quick service restaurant in any theme park. And yet I've still never eaten here. Terrifying. So when you come in Jurassic Park, I think most people see this. You realize there's a restaurant here, and there's a store, and then this thing just says Discovery Center. I don't think that folks know when they're just casually coming to Universal how much stuff is in here. And here you go. Straight out of the movie. Let's go see some dinosaurs being made.
So come on over for this once in a lifetime. Oh, experience. I hope I can tell you guys, Edward keeping an eye out. It's already starting to break through. So, welcome to the Discovery Center. My name is Dr. Shane Isles. I'm a veterinarian here for Central Nursery, and I encourage you guys to stick around for the next couple of minutes, because if you do, you're going to witness one of the smallest and greatest wonders here in the park, the birth of a living, breathing baby dinosaur, IHE. Now that stands for Imminent Hatching Event. Basically means that dinosaur should be joining us any second. And she's already halfway out of her egg, so we need sooner than that. Although people have said that Jurassic Park is an adventure 65 million years in the making, and that's a long time to wait for something, I know. But our adventures here, as I said, generally take a matter of moments, which is good. I'm not patient. Are you good at waiting for things? Yeah? Oh, Alex, is that you? No. No. Yeah? Okay, well, no, sure. Okay, here. Oh, give me that. Hi, little one. Welcome to the world. You've made a big old mess here, haven't you? Well, now what you guys have witnessed here hasn't actually occurred naturally or out in the wild for about 80 million years. Can you guys guess what kind of dinosaur that makes her?
Chicken.
The dinosaurs.
Raptor, Velociraptor, to be precise, she is the most vicious and dangerous predator we breed here. I know that's hard to believe, but she is kind of modern day. Okay, yep, she heard it. Modern day birds known as dromaeosaurs. Now, like birds, raptors do lay eggs. The eggs in this chamber here weigh about 2 pounds and incubate for around 90 days prior to hatching. Of course, that varies depending on the dinosaur within an egg. Now, do you guys know what kind or like what's most terrifying about her actually? Is that right now, she may look cute and adorable, but she's actually a miniature adult with razor-sharp claws and teeth, which is why I've been very cautious to keep my hands out of her reach. There we go. Now she is going to mature rapidly, even if she is a miniature adult now. She's going to become a full-grown adult a little over a year's time. I know, that's not a lot, and she will need constant care until she's big enough to be introduced to a pack, but she's got to be big enough and strong enough before we do that. That is our greatest challenge. Ray,
It's Mr. DNA on the back of their lab jackets.
So, you, my princess
That is
friend,
so cool. This is taking place at the nursery, by the way.
you're gonna go
Downstairs
see
at the
Dr.
Discovery
She's got a
Center.
gift for you right there behind you.
Also at the Discovery Center, more eggs. More eggs here. They kind of roll down to the end. And you can put the eggs in this, and then scan them. You can see what kind of dinosaur is in those eggs. And there's Mr. DNA himself in there. Let's see what else is down here. DNA sequencing. It's got some more little games. Kids, you got some adults playing. You could look for dinosaur fossils in this rock wall using these machines. And then we have these hyper-realistic murals on the wall. Do not climb. Stegosaurus. Oh. And all this time I thought maybe they had hearts. And he's currently out of order. He needs a dino doctor. Terrifying. Bizarre. Have a little game show in here called You Bet Jurassic. The crowning jewels in here are these skeletons. But I believe this one, the rumor was that this was actually from the movie. I don't know if that's true or not. So if you come out the back door, this actually looks very much like the movie set from the original Jurassic Park. Got one more photo op over here. Now we were looking around for a while. There was a dinosaur handler with a baby Stegosaurus. Shown in videos before, but he was walking around when we were online with Blue. Cannot find him since then. So you have to check out our old video of the baby dinosaur up here. I'm gonna peek in Thunder Falls Terrace. This is their other restaurant. Kind of like varied food options here, like chicken and ribs and things like that. Let's see what the theming looks like. Kind of in line with like the Discovery Center. It's tropical. This guy doesn't look like he has enjoyed his meal too much though. Don't base your review on him though. It's like deja vu walking through this area again. We are heading out. It is 20 to 12. It's later than we wanted to be here. It is red hot and it is super packed. And gotta save that chef back there. All right, Universal, we're getting out of here. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. See you guys.